It is time now for Money Matters Monday, and the last thing any of us want to think about is our own death. But the fact is, death is inevitable. So while it's a difficult topic to process, it's a good thing to be prepared and also plan ahead for when the time does come. So ask yourself these questions. How will my family pay for my funeral expenses? How will they get by without me? And who's going to take care of all the debt that I leave behind? Not sure the answer to any of those? Well, one way is through life insurance. We're happy to have Bart Humphrey with us this morning. He is the Vice President of Education Development with the Circle of Advisors. Good morning to you,
Good morning.
sir. Truthfully, this is a conversation most of us don't jump and say, yeah, let's talk about it. But we need to, and how important life insurance is.
I should have worn my black suit for this topic, I guess.
I feel like I should.
But I wanted to be
wear a black
upbeat
dress.
about it.
There
I should
we
be
go.
upbeat about it.
Exactly.
Now, life insurance is a great tool, and it has many variations on it, what it can do, what the purpose of it is. And certainly one would be burial insurance when, you don't know when you're going to pass away.
Right.
We've all known people that have passed away in their 40s and 50s. They pass unexpectedly, and something as simple as a funeral arrangement can be devastating. And that's the last thing you want to have to think about in that situation. So it's nice if you can pre-plan and have a funeral, and there's simple policies that can do those things. People can get them at any age. So you can get these funeral policies to take care of those expenses, and so it won't burden your family.
And let's talk a little bit about the different life stages. We're going to start talking about people who are single. Do you recommend life insurance for them?
Sure, because first off, it's really not your money that buys life insurance, it's your health. So the sooner you can buy it, the better health you're in, the better, the further your dollar's going to stretch. And then second of all, somebody in your position, you play a key role here. There's three of you here. If they lost you, I don't know what they would do. They'd have to go, we call this key man insurance, or in this case, key woman. So if they lost you, they'd have to go out and find a Jennifer Aniston or someone of that caliber to be able to support this network.
Keep talking. I hope my bosses are paying attention.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
So it's seriously though, in certain companies, when you have certain individuals, if they're gone, well, how do you replace them? Ball clubs use this. St. Louis Cardinals, they'll have this in case of an injury, so where they're not crippled with a salary of somebody who's had a career-ending injury. They'll pay the extra money to have the insurance to take care of that.
And then what about people who are married and who also have children?
Well, that's just common sense.
A no-brainer.
Because you have college expenses, you have a mortgage, and then when you lose a spouse, it's devastating because then the other one not only have to pay all the bills, they have to pick up the slack of all the work. So it's hard to support a job and a family and all that at the same time. So that should go without saying.
And I'm guessing the easiest way to get a life insurance policy is to just start a conversation about it.
It sure is. Find out what the needs are, find out how your health is, what can be supported by it. It's a great way to do legacy planning. We have a lot of clients that they've held onto insurance that might have originally been for their children in case of a college, or they even get it later in life, so that way they can spend their own money, but when they pass away, they know they're leaving a legacy to their children as well.
It makes sense, Bart. Thank you very much.
And it's tax-free.
Even better. There we go. And if you would like to get in touch with a Securus Circle of Advisor for a free consultation, do that by calling either of the numbers on your screen. The first one, 636-720-1900 or 1-800-720-4252, or go to circleofadvisors.com. Kent, important policy to have.
It is. Not easy to talk about always, but important. Yeah, you're right.